We would have zero success without them and the job they do. Zero. They are my second family. We spend 8 hours together every day with the sole purpose of helping our clients. And I can't stress the importance of what they do. At the initial part of the case, when we meet a client, a lot of times we're in trial or deposition or mediation, and our investigators might be the one that you initially meet. And that's why their experience in handling cases is so important. They'll do the initial sign-up of the client. They'll make sure that the client has seen the appropriate types of doctors. They'll make sure to find out how much insurance is available that we can try and attach to. They'll give guidance and assistance in getting them a rental car if their car has been damaged, and helping them get the claim fixed for the damage to their vehicle. If they have lost wages, they'll be assisting with that component, making sure they get PIP to pay that portion of the lost wages. They'll keep following up with the client during the time period before a lawsuit is filed to make sure we're getting the records and we're getting appropriate treatment for the client. When it transitions from that point into litigation, that's when my paralegals, Michelle Rodriguez, and she's been here longer than I have. She knows more than I do. I mean, she's really spectacular. Her understanding of the legal process, she knows more than most lawyers do. Her knowledge of the pleadings and what should be done, I don't even need to tell her. When a pleading will come in, she immediately knows what the responsive pleading needs to be. She knows the time frames by which we need to do expert discovery or set up mediations. She has great relationships with the assistants for the judges, and that's really important. When we're trying to get a hearing set, it helps to get, more bees with honey than vinegar is the old saying. So the relationships she fosters with the opposing attorneys' assistants, with the judges' JAs, is critical. And then when it comes time that we have to get ready for a mediation, we have 2 nurse paralegals, and if we have a deposition of a doctor, they help us get prepared for that. They'll get the medical records and do summaries and sit down with us and go through medical chronologies, go through medical literature to explain the areas that we need to be highlighting when we depose those doctors. And then finally, if we're going to go to trial, getting all of the exhibits ready. People don't understand how much work is involved in getting a case ready for trial. The paralegals work endlessly that week before. There's hundreds of exhibits with thousands of pages. You have to redact all the personal information, social security numbers, or date of birth, or addresses and phone numbers. You have to take out documents that the court has said are not admissible and make sure that those exhibits are appropriate. You have to get your witnesses lined up. In one case we tried recently, I think I had 13 or 14 witnesses. 8 of them were doctors, so you're trying to juggle 8 doctors' schedules to get them coordinated to be in court at a certain time and to get a flow to it. And they do all of that, and it's a thankless job. A lot of people don't see it. So I can't explain or stress how valuable they are in the overall success of the firm.